My name is Dale Boyd. I'm with CRST as an independent contractor and a lead driver, which is a trainer for the new drivers. I've been with CRST for 6 years. The first 3 years that I was with CRST, I had a co-driver, and then after 3 years we decided to go ahead and split up, and both of us became lead drivers with our own truck. A lot of people, when they first start in the business, they look at this as it's another job. And it's not really a job, it's a way of life. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to stick with it. And so, you have to look at this as a way of life and learn how to enjoy yourself while you're on the road. What I like best about CRST is their safety program. Most of the companies out there, they talk safety, but they don't practice it. In the wintertime when it's snow and everything, I was with this other company and they told me if there's another truck out there moving, you better be moving with it. And with CRST, if you are out of your comfort zone, they want you to shut down. And it's the best safety-oriented company that I've seen. And a lot of the programs that the truck stops have really improved. They've got driver payback cards where you get a certain amount of money for each gallon of fuel. And if with a 50-gallon purchase of fuel, you get a free shower. And different programs like that. And then a lot of them have theaters in the truck stops, and they have television rooms. A lot of them have some minor medical facilities in them. And there's some other truck stops that, other than the fact that the food gets repetitious because it's the same thing from one side of the country to the other, they've got some pretty good meals. Anyway. But there's a lot of stuff that you can do to cut back on your cost. I try to stop once a day for a sit-down meal, and other than that, I eat out of my truck, which helps save some money. CRST has a very good owner-operator program. When it's a no down payment lease purchase, and it's for 3 years, and they set up the payments for it, and then at the end there's a small balance that you have to pay off, and then the truck is actually yours. But the nice part about it is if the system doesn't work out for you, you get out there and you're not making the money that you thought that you were going to make, it's a walk-away lease program. You can turn the truck back in and just walk away, and they'll put you back into a company truck. A lot of people are concerned now about becoming owner-operators because of the high price of fuel. CRST has a very good fuel surplus where they pay us additional money depending on what the price of fuel is at that time. And it varies, the more the price goes up, the more they increase. If the price goes down, then they drop it back down a little bit. All right. But the biggest thing, if you're not using the truck, shut it off. Don't waste a lot of time idling. They've got an idle air system out there, which is actually less expensive to use that now than to idle your truck, because it costs $2 an hour to use the idle air system, and we burn a gallon of fuel for every hour that we're idling. So it's costing us over $4 an hour to idle our truck, where with the idle air system. The lead program, our driver for the owner-operators, is a very lucrative program. And it increases your pay by quite a substantial amount. Like I said, I've been with CRST for 6 years, and my driver manager put me in for lead driver of the quarter this last year, and to my surprise, I actually got the lead driver of the quarter and lead driver of the year. So we're having a banquet, and they're going to be taking pretty good care of us this weekend.